Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fearfully Made, Faithfully Single. I'm your host, Crystal, and today we're starting something very special. We are talking about friendship. We are kicking off a whole 3-part series on friendship. And because this topic is not a one and done type of thing, it's a grown woman's conversation. This is healing. This is honesty. This is wisdom. This is spiritual and emotional maturity. And I want to anchor this whole series with a line from a great trio. They were awesome evangelists in the 1980s, and I think you probably will know one of their greatest sermons. And it was by the group Houdini. And they said, "Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones you can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends." Before we go any further, let's be friends. Listen, because we all have people around us. But unfortunately, very few of us have real friends. So welcome to part 1, what real friendship is. So why friendship matters? Let me tell you something real. When you're a grown woman, especially a single grown woman, your friendship hits a little differently. Your friends become your family. I know we can't choose what family we're born into, but your friends are your chosen family. They're your sounding board, your cheerleaders, your accountability partners, your emergency contact. Ooh, baby. You better have some good people on that emergency contact space. And they are your emotional support. Listen, your friends become your circle. They are your community. And let me just say it plainly. Friendship is not optional for us. It's not optional. It's survival. It's sanity. It's God's plan. Even Jesus, the Son of God, did not walk alone. He didn't come on this earth and say, "I'm good, I don't need nobody." Now, if anybody could have said that, Jesus could have said it. But even he had friends. No, he gathered his people because friendship is spiritual. Now, the Bible doesn't take friendship lightly. Let's look back at what God says. Proverbs 17:17, the New Living Translation says, "A friend is always loyal." King James Version says, "A friend loveth at all times." Listen, real friendship is consistent, not convenient. I'm going to say that one more time. Real friendship is consistent, not convenient. You know, girl, you will use your vacation time for a friend. You will use your money for a friend. That's not convenient. That's consistently being there for them. Real friendship is consistent, not convenient. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 says, "Two are better than one. If either falls, one can help the other up." The New Living Translation says, "Two people are better off than one. If one falls, the other can reach out and help." You are not supposed to do life alone. Proverbs 11:14 says, "There is safety in having many advisors." King James says, "In the multitude of counselors, there is safety." Okay, translation, you need wise, mature voices around you. That's your friends. You need people around you who are wise and mature, because isolation is very, very dangerous. And loneliness can lead to confusion, bad decisions, unhealthy relationships, and emotional burnout. Listen, we all need safe people, sound people, spirit-led people. Let me correct that. Not spirit-led, Holy Spirit-led people. People who know God and who know you. Now let's look at Jesus. He is the perfect example of boundaries and friendship levels. Listen, he had the crowds. These were people who always came for the miracles. He had the 12 disciples. That was his students. He was their mentor. Then he had the inner circle. That was Peter, James, and John. Then he had close friends, Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. Even Jesus didn't give everybody the same access to him. So why do we think everybody deserves full entry into every part of our lives? Sis, you better have some levels. I had someone kind of tease me and say, oh, you have friends for this and friends for that and friends for this and friends for that. And I said, yes, I have different friends who minister to different parts of me. There is not one person on this earth that can minister to every part of me accurately. So yes, I have different friends that minister to me in different areas. Listen, everybody is not your sit on my couch friend. Everybody's not your come to my house after 7 p.m. friend. Everybody is not your tell them your business friend. Friendship is not just love, it's also discernment. So let's go ahead and be grown for a minute. And this is something we all know, but it bears repeating. Everybody who smiles at you is not your friend. Everybody who says, oh, girl, okay, orange. You got on orange that day. Okay, girl, I like that lipstick. Okay, girl, you cute. Everybody who does that is not your friend. There is a difference between people who like you, people who use you, people who tolerate you, and people who love you. A real friend claps for you. They pray for you. They check on you. They call you out when you're wrong. A real friend is going to tell you, girl, now you know you're wrong. Your attitude was jacked up about that, or you said that sideways. A real friend is going to do that. A real friend is going to call you not just out, but call you up. They're going to boost you and say, girl, you can do it. Why are you doubting yourself? What's going on? Talk to me. Let's find out what's going on. A real friend speaks life into you. Now, the surface level friend, that fake friend, they compete with you. If you're doing something, they want to do something. You announce something's going on, here they go, they got to announce something going on. She competing with you. The surface level friend, the fake friend, they keep score. Well, girl, you know that time when I went to so-and-so, and I can't believe you know about and I did that for you 3 times. No. The fake friend drains you. I've had someone that said they wanted us to be friends and blah, blah, blah. But what I started noticing was every time, and I do mean every time I talk to them, I needed a BC or some Tylenol or something. They were draining. We spent every time we got together, it was about what was wrong with her and what was going on in her life. And nobody understood this and they didn't like that. And it was draining. Never really up, never really positive. Certainly wasn't trying to pour into me because it was all about them. I just realized they really needed a therapist. They needed a listening ear. They weren't really trying to be friends. And I had to just kind of, you don't announce some things. I had to just kind of downgrade them to associate. It wasn't an announcement. But for my own sanity, I had to do that. Yeah, that fake friend only calls you when they need something. There's some people that call me, I know, in the front, at the back of that, hey girl, how you doing? I'm waiting. I'm sitting there waiting for what they're going to ask me for. They're about to ask me to do something. They're going to ask me to do something. And I know those type of friends. And I'm like, okay, they want something. They calling me, they want something. Listen, friendship is not just we laugh together. It's good that you do laugh together. That's wonderful. That's awesome. But friendship is we grow together. I can laugh with anybody. You can be in a comedy club and laugh with somebody. That doesn't make that person your friend. Helping you to grow makes them your friend. There needs to be somebody around you that you pour into and they pour into you, and your decision making is better. It's a good sounding board. If you're upset, if you've made a bad decision, whatever that is, they're your friend and you can talk to them about it. So this is why I decided to turn this into a full 3-part series, because friendship is not simple. Oh, baby, it's complex. It's got peaks and valleys and highs and lows, and you hot one moment and you cold the next. Listen, friendship is not simple at all. It's not shallow, and it's not a cute little topic. Friendship shapes your mental health. It shapes your spiritual growth. It shapes your emotional safety. It shapes your purpose. It shapes your strength. It affects your whole life. And too many women especially single women, are exhausted. They feel unsupported. We feel overworked. We're emotionally drained. We're carrying everything alone. And sometimes we don't have anybody who checks on us. So this series is about building you up, strengthening your heart, and giving you the language and the clarity about friendship, and reminding you, sis, you deserve real friendship. Real friendship. So listen, before we close part 1, I want you to think about 2 questions. Number 1, what kind of friend am I truly showing up as? I know we've talked about the people around us, but these things also apply to us. What kind of friend am I truly showing up as? And number 2, who in my life consistently shows up for me? Not the perfect friend, not the loud friend, not the ooh wee outside friend, but the real ones. Now think about those 2 things and hold those answers, because listen, we're going to build on it next week. So listen, I'm so glad that you chose to spend this time with me. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning as we go on this series about friendship. So next week in part 2, we're talking about something every grown woman has lived through. Ooh, when friendship hurts. Listen, you don't want to miss it. So before you log off today, do this for me. Number 1, share this episode with one friend. One friend who has shown up for you, and let them know, hey sis, thank you for being a friend. Oh, it makes me think of Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. And number 2, screenshot the episode. Listen, go to our Instagram account, Fearfully Made, Faithfully Single. Take a screenshot and include hashtag the friendship series, and just let them know you're in a friendship series. Listen, I'll see you next week for part 2. And until then, may God surround you with friends who love you, who support you, and speak life over you. Talk to you soon.